Okay, Mr. Raju, you can turn on your camera, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got interview call from PGCIL, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Can you start with your introduction?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for giving this opportunity, sir. My name is Bola Raju. I belong to a village nearby city Rajahmundry in East Godavari district, Andhra Pradesh. Rajahmundry has Central Tobacco Research Institute. My parents are live in my native place itself. My father is an agriculture labor and my mother maintains entire household activities. My father was a very hardworking person and my mother was so sincere about her work. I have one younger sister who is studying third year degree. So I was completed my schooling in my village itself. After that, I joined diploma in electrical and electronics engineering in Andhra Polytechnic, Kakinada. After that, I joined B.Tech in the same branch in Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur. During my B.Tech, I was done a project based on predicting the mission failure with the help of machine learning algorithms. This project will help me in very well to knowing about basics of machine learning and everything. And I could not get good gate score in the year 2021 and 2022. And I managed to get AR 124 in this year. And I believe that my hardworking nature and continuous learning attitude and spirit to work in a team will help me to become an asset for your company.
Okay, Mr. Raju, tell me, when did you completed your B.Tech?
2021, sir.
2021.
21.
So
Yeah.
right now it's 23, right? What you're
Yes.
doing since last 2 years?
Sir, I will prepare only GATE exam, sir.
Okay, you have prepared only for GATE exam, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, so according to you, what was the motivation? Why you were preparing for the competitive exam?
Sir, competitive. I think the GATE gives a knowledge and it gives a good opportunity, sir.
So
And
didn't you get campus placement?
yeah, sir, I get off campus, sir. No campus day on our campus, and all companies are software IT based companies, sir.
Okay, you have done diploma, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you differentiate your learning between diploma and degree? What was your learning in diploma and what was your learning in degree? How you find that your diploma knowledge was handful in your degree program?
Sir, in diploma, we learning basics in electrical circuits, and we introduced for the missions and power systems on a basic level, sir. In engineering, we will go some more extent, and we will introduce in some more new subjects, sir. And the basics of diploma will very help me, especially in networks and missions and power systems also, to understand the subject in a better way, sir.
Okay, fine. You told me that you have done some project which detect the failure of machine using machine learning algorithm, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know the machine learning?
Yeah. Means I know the some basics, sir.
Okay, which algorithm you used?
Sir, we use linear regression, sir.
What is difference between linear regression and logistic regression?
Sir, in linear regression, you have used it for continuous variables, sir. For example, temperature versus time.
Okay.
For logistic regression, I use only two cases, sir. For example, I book a ticket in railway, in waiting list. So we have only two states, sir. Either you have a book or you cannot book. So in this binary condition, you use logistic regression, sir.
Okay, so do you know about categorical data?
No, sir.
Okay, so you have basic idea of linear regression, right?
Yes, the basic idea of linear regression, and we have take many other algorithms in the about on linear regression example.
Okay, what is the difference between training set and testing set? What is the difference between training data and testing data? When you are implementing linear regression, have you used this term?
Yes, sir. I can explain my project a little bit, sir, to tell about this thing.
Okay, please tell me.
So we have taken one motor,
okay,
single phase motor, and we arrange some sensors, sir. Then we run our motor in a healthy condition in morning time, afternoon time, and evening time. we take that data, sir. Now I use this data for the train the model, sir.
Okay.
After that, we have then we apply the model. Then we have give some instance, sir. I
Okay.
turn on my motor at morning. Then after turn on, I give some instant t equal to 2 minutes or something.
So do you think that this model will be working accurately because you have trained it only single motor?
Yeah, yes, sir. It definitely not that much, but it will help me, our team, to introduce
Okay,
some
what was
basics.
your
Sir.
fine? I got your point. Also at the B.Tech, this is a good project. What was the biggest learning from the project you got?
So the biggest learning is, sir, if you want to do something, only the motivation in ourselves and the burning desire, sir. At the ending, at the starting of this project, we don't know anything, sir. We'll
How
go
many people
YouTube.
were there with you?
Total 7 members, sir.
So 7 members were doing this project. Then 7 members is a very huge number. And
Yes, sir. And we took from two semesters, sir. From one semester, we collect these things, and in the
okay, you
second semester,
belong to which place?
Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Andhra Pradesh. So recently elections were held there, right?
Yes, sir. MLC election, sir.
Yeah. So currently which party is ruling there?
YSRCP, sir.
Who is the CM of?
Jagan Mohan Reddy, sir.
Okay, now tell me why you want to join PGCIL?
Sir, it is one of the prestigious company. Apart of that, in the mission of PGCL, we have written that the inspiring and nurturing the young professionals, and also your company
that can be written anywhere else. Most of the motivation lines are written by all the PSUs.
So the main reason is you're investing on smart grid and electric vehicles. The smart grid and electric vehicles is a futurely definitely very demanding thing, and it will help me to build my career in this power sector very well.
Have you applied other places also?
Yes, sir. I applied BRC and NPCIL, sir.
So have you got interview call and have you appeared for any interview?
Sir, I will got BRC, sir, and I interview was on 7th June, sir.
Okay, so you will also go for the BARC interview, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is your long-term career objective?
Sir, long-term career objective means in this power sector to get a good knowledge and making a value life, learning about the new.
So you mean to say you want to stay forever in the power sector? You don't want to come out of this zone?
Yes, sir. Presently is only that one.
Okay, fine. Okay, so what all courses you have done in the B.Tech?
B.Tech, basic courses are network signals and.
Okay, can you draw a voltage source?
Yes, sir.
Draw practical voltage source.
So practical voltage source.
Yeah.
I draw on my books.
Now connect a load. Connect a load across it.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Now assume the load value is 10 ohm and internal resistance is 10 kilo ohm, right?
Okay, sir.
Tell me what will be output here?
So the output is the internal resistance is very high, sir. So the output is very small, and in some cases this will make this 10 ohms maybe not influence this, so we'll make this like a short circuit also because it's a very small value.
So if I want to make output voltage is equal to input voltage, how you can do that here?
Then I will put RL. I cannot change the internal resistance, sir. So I will take a load of 10 kilo ohms. Output voltage equal.
How you can change the load? You don't need to change the load also, na? For the same situation, you need to make output voltage is equal to input voltage. How you will do it? Actually, you are not visible. I don't know, electricity issue is there or what?
Yes, sir. The power cut, sir. May I open my door, sir? May I open my door?
Sure. You can please.
Okay.
You got my question or not?
Yes, sir. Output voltage equal to input voltage.
Yeah, you told me that output voltage will be very less fraction of input voltage, right?
Yes, sir.
But if I ask you that you need to make output voltage is equal to input voltage, what you will do? How you can do it? The voltage across the load should be equal to voltage which you have applied V in or Vs, whatever you have written, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, in that case, Rin make 0, but it is practically internal resistance is not be 0, sir. So you have some more.
Have you heard some term impedance matching?
Yes, sir.
Why we do impedance matching?
For a constant load to transfer maximum power, you have set the turns ratio, sir. Maximum
That is
power
one of the
transfer
case.
is
Any
takes.
other cases? Can we use impedance matching here? Can we use some element? Can we use some device which can serve our purpose? Any idea coming to your mind?
Yes, sir. Just a
Can
bit
we
of.
use any element or any device whose input resistance is very high and output resistance is very low? Don't you think that will solve the problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. You also have studied control system, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay, in control system, have you studied controllers?
Yes, sir.
What is the practical use of PID controllers?
PID controller practical use. Unable to recall.
Okay, fine, not an issue, not an issue, not an issue. Okay, so let me give a brief feedback, then Rajiv sir will continue with you. See, Mr. Raju, when you are introducing yourself, you need to introduce, okay, sir, my name is XYZ Raju, right?
Yes, sir.
And I have completed my B.Tech or Bachelor in Electrical Engineering from this engineering college. And prior to this, I have completed my diploma, okay, from this engineering college. And my ultimate career goal was always to join some prestigious organization where I can start my career with, okay. And definitely I got an off-campus opportunity, but that was in some different domain where I don't want to go and waste my time. Instead of this, I wisely thought to start preparing for the competitive exam like national exam, gate level exam, right? Because this at the same time testify your knowledge and skill. It show you the clear picture about your knowledge and also offers the various opportunity or career opportunity in terms of the PSUs or in terms of the other perspective, right? So I wrote GATE exam for first attempt. I was not able to, perform really good. If you want to add this, this is the optional line. If they ask you, then you can tell this answer, right? So you can simply tell them, I wrote the GATE exam and I got one decent all India rank of 100 something, whatever rank you have, right? Okay,
Yes.
that's from my side. And I belong to this place. Don't tell a lot of stuff about your father, mother, these all stuff. Is it clear? Okay. So
Okay.
keep it up to your place, then let them ask. They will ask you questions. See, sometimes what happen, you need to leave also on them, let them ask. You don't tell the everything at your own, right? And second thing about your project, you must be very clear about project. What was your project idea? What was your role? Because 7 people is a huge number of people for that project, right? I don't know what you have done in 7 people's. That was not that much big project that you need 7 people. So if you have done that project in COVID, then you can say, as you know, sir, because of pandemic, it was very difficult for us to communicate. So most of the work related to project was executed by me because it was my idea. But the point, if you're telling them this thing, you must be very clear with the basic of the project. Okay, right? And now coming to be very clear with the relevant happening or current happening in your native state, right? Be it in terms of some latest issue which was in the news or some political turmoil or some religious turmoil. If there was any news, recent news, you must be aware of that thing, right? And why you want to join PGCIL, they will ask you definitely. Then you can say, sir, being a student from electrical engineering, I believe there is nothing a better place to start my career with the Power Grid, Corporation of India Limited. Here I will get an opportunity to explore and exploit my theoretical knowledge, whatever I have gained over my diploma and degree. Is it clear or not, right?
Yes, sir.
Then comes to, I ask you a few questions. The very first question, you are right that output voltage will be very less fraction of the input voltage. But at the same time, you need to think, you're telling me, sir, input we can't change, we can take another load. See, if you're taking another load, the system will be totally changed. Now the problem will be new problem. You need to make modification in the same problem, right? You need to provide the suggestions for that, okay? So for that, basically, you need to think of the device and element. They will put you in this kind of the condition, right? So obviously, if we are able to find some element whose voltage gain is 1 and input impedance is high and output is low, that can solve this purpose. Am I audible, Raju?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Getting my point or not, right? And then if you're talking about control system, see, when you talk about such subjects, so obviously they will be sitting in a room. There is fan, there is AC, you might be using lift, elevator every day of your life, right? So they can ask general question because they don't have any set of questions, right? They can ask you practical controllers used in lift, practical controller used in the fan or in the AC. So you must have basic idea of that. See, whatever you have studied for the gate, that you are justifying with your all India rank. Apart from this, you must have some industrial experience also. And I'm not saying to prepare much, but at least this much idea you should have. Okay, right?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay, so Rajiv sir will continue with you. Rajiv sir, continue please.
Okay, Raju.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Raju, what is the power scenario of India?
Sir, in India, total power generation was 419 gigawatts, sir. Out of which 50% is generated by private sector, sir.
Okay.
105 was generated by states and 100 was generated by central power companies, sir.
Okay. What is the percentage of solar power?
Solar power percentage, exact number I did not know, sir.
What is general efficiency of a solar panel?
Sir, solar panel general efficiency is around 25 to 30, sir. You have in this, you have 3 types of panels, sir, but range is in between these 25 to 30, sir.
Okay, what are the types of panel?
Monocrystal, polycrystal, and thin film type, sir.
Okay, what will happen if the temperature increase with the sun ray?
Temperature increases, the photon energy will increase, sir. So then there was a more electrons will come out of the bonding.
Okay, anything that is provided for the cooling purpose?
Yeah, at the panel, no, sir, I did not find anything at the panel. Say, did not find any cooling, sir.
Okay, how these type of source are connected in a grid?
Sir,
Like
first you connect the panels either in series or parallel according to the voltage requirement, sir. Then we connect this to the inverter, sir. Then from the inverter output we'll connect to the grid, sir.
Okay. Okay, so does it also the transmission in the transmission system? Does it follow the load flow in HVDC system?
HVDC, sir, I think presently we use HVDC to link to different grid systems, I think. And I did not, and I don't that much idea about the HVDC load flow, sir.
Okay. What is transmission and distribution losses?
Losses. Sir, can you ask once again?
What is T&D losses?
Transmission. Sir, we always interest.
Yeah, what is the percentage of India in the transmission distribution losses when comparing with the other country?
I will go through 1 second, sir. I'm not have idea.
Okay. What is earthing?
So earthing is generally done for the electrical equipment body, sir, operator's body. for the safety purpose, sir.
Okay.
In any
And what
case,
is,
in
and what
any
is
case,
grounding?
so grounding is generally done at the star connected point, sir. The neutral point of the star will be grounded. So this is for to give a path for the neutral current when there is an unbalance happen.
Okay. What is, okay. What are the type of grounding?
Sir, we have a solid grounding, sir, and that means you directly ground the connect the neutral through a wire to the ground. I mean earth. So this is used in transformer, sir. You have resistance grounding, sir. This is used for alternators, generators, and one more you have reactance grounding, sir.
Okay, why
This-
the reactance grounding?
Sir, this reactance grounding is in motors, sir, especially in synchronous motors, sir. You use synchronous motors for as a synchronous conductor, sir. So at the synchronous conductor means the bus voltage have a chance of higher voltages for the rated value. So we connect this to make them within the voltage at the bus is within the limits.
And why in the alternator there is a resistance grounding?
Sir, because of the during fault the output is 0, sir. At that time you will connect, for example, if LG fault is taken place, the current is flowing through the ground, through the resistance and through the resistance, sir. At that time some electric power will be consumed. So the stability of the system will increase, sir, because accelerating power is less when compared to ungrounded, directly grounded system.
Okay, what is critical angle stability?
So this is the angle before which you must disconnect the faulty section to make our system stable. Means alternative is stable.
Okay, why we study the load flow?
Sir, load flow we study because, sir, when you go for fault analysis, we need pre-fault voltage, sir. So the outputs of load flow is bus angle and bus voltage magnitude and angle, sir. This voltage magnitude useful at fault analysis, and we use this angle is for stability analysis, sir. And one more thing is, we in the load flow you get power flow in each and every line, sir. So we find the losses of the system. Then we will also find the efficiency as well.
Okay, how to maintain the stability of a synchronous alternator?
Sir, to maintain stability, sir, can you tell? I mean steady state stability, sir.
Yeah, sure, stability.
Yes, sir. We maintain steady state stability to operate the system at low value of load angles, sir. For example, we use bundle conductors and double circuit lines and transfer power for a given power. We will transfer the power for high value of voltages.
Okay, what are the challenges while designing the transmission system in the hilly area?
So the main challenge was the construction of towers, sir. Because in hilly area, constructing tower is one of the challenge, and to tie the conductor for the tower, we use more number of insulators. Because in plain area, you don't have any strain on the wire, sir. But when compared to hilly area, the stress on the wire is more, sir. And one more thing is, you have any winds, there was a chance of falling trees.
Okay, what is Jacobian matrix?
Sir, Jacobian matrix is a sparse matrix, sir. So it is obtained from the sensitive analysis of the power flow equation, sir. For example, dou P by dou delta, dou P by dou mod V, again dou Q by dou delta, and dou Q by dou mod V, sir.
Okay, anything more?
Yeah, this Jacobian will come in Newton-Raphson method, sir.
What is use of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Generally, in India, we are mostly dependent on the coal sector for the energy production.
Yes, sir.
What are the other alternative or other?
Sir, we have solar system,
Mhm.
solar power generation, and you have wind generation,
Mm.
and
So
about
how,
nuclear
how,
energy.
mm, how these system are being synchronized?
Solar system, sir.
Solar, wind, hydro, coal.
Sir, coal, wind, all are AC connected, sir. We have a difficulty with solar system, sir, because solar output is DC.
Uh-huh.
So you have to use some inverters, and then you convert that inverter to the AC grid, sir.
What are the upcoming project of PGCIL?
Sir, in Andhra Pradesh, there was a solar plant at Kurnool, sir.
Mm.
PGCL is planned to build a transmission line for that.
Transmission line. Okay. Okay. Tell me one thing. This CVT, capacity voltage transformer, it is connected where, on the load side or on the source side?
So can you come 1 second? CVT.
CVT is connected at which location?
I don't have that much idea.
Okay, no issue. Raju, listen, your technical snap is over. Please go through these points. Like, we are merging toward the renewable energy. So please focus on this because the question will ask on this. One thing that I missed is tariff, designing of tariff system. Like in the domestic, it is different. In industrial, it is different.
Okay, sir.
Of peak load time. And other thing is the load flow. Please go to the software that is used for designing the load flow. Because the main work of the PGCIL is to maintain the central state transmission utility.
Okay.
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 Okay. It is not meant for the power generation, but mostly used for the transmission system. So the transmission and distribution losses, what is this? What is the percentage of TNT losses in India when comparing with the other country?
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Sir, I
Okay.
will, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I will go through the Power Ministry website. I will get all this, sir.
Yeah. Better you should go through this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Location of CVT, location of relays, location of circuit breaker, how the circuit breaker rating is being decided. Okay.
Yes.
Time grading and
Current
uh,
grid.
yeah. What is time multiplier setting?
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay. Best of luck.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Raju, you may leave, please. We have another interview.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.